Okay, guys, I didn't want to throw too much on you at once, but I did want to discuss primary food with you because as you're making your list of habits and things that you're going to do, and as you're looking at your good food, by the way, the list you made where you put the foods that you feel are truly good, that is now going to be your main source of food, and you're going to start working around it with other good foods. You guys know what it is. I don't have to tell you. Um, I did want to discuss with you primary food though. So whatever your primary food you think it is, maybe avocados or salad or all that stuff, that's not it. This is your brand new primary food chart. Right, so not so much what you thought. We have relationships. You guys start analyzing your relationships. Start figuring out if they're healthy or toxic, and the rest will do its own. Physical activity, so important for all around health. It will improve endorphins and dopamines and make you feel good. You'll be carrying around less weight, which also feels amazing. You'll be able to take better care of your kids, be less dependent on other people. Everything about physical activity is a good thing. In fact, I'd like you guys to start considering maybe not sitting down for any more than an hour's total time in a day. So that just basically means keep moving. If you want to go sit and watch a movie, fine, but that's your whole hour. If you want to go to the bar, maybe instead of having 5 beers and taking 2 hours, you'll have 3 beers and take 1. I just want your bodies to keep moving, keep moving. Whether you're cleaning the house or standing, talking on the phone, or whatever it is, start pacing the floor on these phone calls. Whatever you can do, clean the house, get all that stuff done, you'll feel so much better. Career, if you are stuck in one of these that you don't like, start thinking about making changes. Career, you're at your job 8 hours a day. That's 40 hours a week. That is way too long to be miserable. If you don't like your job and you think it's just you bringing it down, try to go to work. Go hard. Do the best job you can. That always makes me feel better. And if you love your job, then good. Big step forward. So, and spirituality, again, you don't have to be religious. If you are, that's wonderful. But you can have a good sense of community, picking up trash along the streets, feeling like you're a part of something. So especially if you're on the island, you are a part of something. So start honoring that, and help take care of your community or your church or whatever your connection is. Do that. I'm going to post this little thing about primary food. I hope you guys will take the chance to read it. It's some really good information. This was given to me by the School of Integrative Nutrition. And then I want to post also my Ibex Fitness food chart, which was, most of it was from the School of Integrative Nutrition, but I threw in some of my own stuff. So the outside is about the same. It's spirituality, relationships, career, physical activity. Inside, this is your secondary food. So remember, all the food that you're already eating that's healthy, that's going to take up a big portion of this. We have vegetables. Try to go organic if you can. Don't ever eat GMO. That's your promise to me right now. Fruits. If they have a thicker skin, like if it's an orange or an avocado or a banana, save yourself some money. Go conventional, okay? Or local, whatever. But if it doesn't have a thick skin, strawberries, red peppers, any type of peppers, anything like that, you really want to go organic. You really do. I'm sorry, it costs more. We'll chalk it up to, I'm getting a free session with Carol Ibex, and I'm going to use that money to put towards making me healthier. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would invest a little in that. Useful grains. I didn't put just grains. Useful grains. I don't want to see you guys eating dead grains like oats and wheats and stuff. If you're going to eat some grains, make it quinoa, okay? Awesome source of protein. You got some quinoa, some protein. There's also some nuts that'll give you some protein as well. Don't always go for the big slab of meat. If you want a piece of meat, that's totally fine. No wider than the palm of your hand and no thicker than the palm of your hand. Got it? That's your meat portion. Try to keep it down to 1, maybe 2 times a day if you can help it. I prefer 1. I prefer none, really, but you guys do what you want. I put a little slit in here for restorative practice because a lot of this does take time and energy. So restorative practice, and we'll go through this later, meditation, soaking in an Epsom salt bath, reading a book, that can be part of your 1-hour downtime. Things that are really going to support you like spiritually and help you get quality rest, not laying in bed with your eyes wide open watching some dumb movie. It's going to be really sinking into silence with yourself. I'm really going to push for a little bit of meditation. I know people get scared by that word, but I wouldn't give you anything that wouldn't help you. After you hear all the facts about it, you'll be convinced. Yeah, and then this is just some more restorative practice. I put it in there twice. I just think you guys. And of course, lots and lots of water. If you're not a water drinker, infuse it. I can't stand water. You'd never guess it. I can't stand it. So I infuse it. There's great recipes. And you don't need an infuser, by the way. You can take a pitcher. You can drop in some watermelon and some cucumber and mint if you want. And boom. The only reason they infuse it is because they don't want the fruit to come out. And somebody found a way to make an easy buck. You can just drop the fruit in there. Natural fats and oils, okay, lots of nuts in there. I love coconut oils, avocado. Try to get some cool, don't get canola or vegetable. You guys know better. I don't have to tell you that. So anyway, that is your new primary food. So you're going to take your primary food along with your good habits, along with your improvements, and you're going to start working on those last charts. All that's going to incorporate into what you want your life to be. Be strong. Promise yourself. Don't give up. And I'm here for you if you need me. Much love.